What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 92 overall team of the season so far, Gabriel, and he is the one person I really want to try from the Liga NOS team of the season because he just looks absolutely ridiculous and he's going for 120k. The fact that he's going for 120k with these kind of stats, 80 pace, 93 dribbling, 92 defending, 95 physical, 90 passing with 87 shooting, I really don't know what to say. He is 6'2", which means he's got that big interception reach in the midfield. The medium-high work rates are the perfect centre-mid/CDM work rate. He has got 3-star skill moves. I don't know skill moves in my midfield, so it's not going to matter to me. But the 5-star weak foot is something that's always going to matter, especially in the midfield, because he can pass with either foot, turn on either foot, and obviously shoot with either foot. Now, he is on a engine chem style. He is on 10 chem. 88 acceleration, 81 sprint speed. Insanely fast player, especially in the midfield. But if we are looking on the other side, 99 aggression will be increasing at pace. He has got 85 attacking positioning, 78 finishing, 99 shot power, 95 long shots, 78 volleys, and 78 penalties as well. Shooting stats don't actually look too bad, but do I think a long shot will probably go in with him? Most likely not, because long shots are terrible this year. But I do want to get a goal with him, so if we are playing him in a centre-mid/CDM position today, and he doesn't actually get a chance to shoot, I will move him up front just to see how good his shooting is. Now, he has got 96 vision, 84 crossing, 95 free kick accuracy, 97 short passing, and 99 long passing with the 86 curve. Now, passing-wise, he looks absolutely ridiculous, honestly. And the fact that he's going to be able to pass with both feet is just going to be so broken, especially in the midfield. He has got 81 agility, 88 balance, 95 reactions, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, and 97 composure. I tell you what, the dribbling stats look out of this world. They honestly do. Like, with the engine chem style, it does obviously boost the agility to 81, and that's where you kind of have to expect him to feel slightly nice on the ball, but nothing extreme. And the one thing I am expecting for him, though, is to keep it very calm and composed and take a really good touch. Defensive stats, he has got 96 interceptions, 85 heading accuracy, 90 defensive awareness, 93 standing tackle, and 88 sliding tackle, sorry. I'm expected to put him a very solid tackle. A very solid tackle, especially him being 6'2". He's got that 6'2" reach to tackle someone. Defensive awareness, he should be at the right place at the right time. Interceptions is really nice, especially with that 95 reactions. He has got 92 jumping, him being 6'2", I would say he'll be at headering 6'4" and below. 95 stamina will make him last throughout the whole 90 minutes. 93 strength is a bit of a surprise, I must say. 6'2" with strength, with dribbling, with defensive stats. I really don't know what to say. This guy will be bodying off everyone. And as I said at the start, 99 aggression will increase his pace, but make him win more 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Neymar, Coutinho, Adair, and Alexandro. Look how many Brazilians I have in this team. Not a single Liga NOS player apart from, obviously, Gabriel, which I am lucky enough to obviously do all these SPCs, to review them, and obviously still have him in my team. Now, I've also got the likes of Richarlison, Adama, and Sissoko in the team as well. I will be using Gabriel in the centre-mid/CDM position in the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-2 today, but let's get into the games. So let's test how he is on the ball. Oh, okay, he feels really nice on the ball. I can see he keeps it very close to his feet as well, and he's got the little twists and turns in there. So one thing I did notice, I didn't actually check his body type before playing, and he has actually a bulky body in-game. And for me, as in a centre-mid position, I absolutely love the bulky body simply because they get into a lot of contact-to-contact situations, and it just allows me to pretty much body every single player. Little run with him hitting now. I did flick it forward, so, you know, that wasn't a bad touch. Little twist and turns, passes it to Neymar, drag back. Can I get the shot? Can I get the finish? Yes, I can. That was super nice from Gabriel there, just a little twist and turns. I didn't actually expect him to have the bulky body, so I'm actually quite surprised he does. And I don't mind it, honestly I don't, but it's one of those ones where it just really surprised me. But what a pass it is towards Neymar, beautiful dribbling from him, and what a finish it is from Neymar. No turn there, there you go, straight onto the player. One thing I can say though, is that he did allow the pass in behind him. I believe it was like a back heel towards Suarez, but he did really well just to recover. He's going to have to turn back. That is a good standing tackle, but he didn't come out of the ball, super unfortunate. Probably going to turn again. Can I go for a second standing tackle? And he does miss out on it as well. Are we probably going to concede here? No, we're not. It looks like the game's just not going our way, apparently. Come on, straight onto that. That's a really good interception, to be fair to you. He did really well just to get into the position, and he did really well just to, you know, read the passing lane. Little half drag back. Little twist and turns. Oh, okay, that wasn't the greatest touch. That is something I can say, but it was one of those occasions where I feel like I flicked it by accident. But he did really well, actually, just to recover and get the ball back. Gabriel, I know that he's going to do the drag back there, and he misses out on another tackle. That is really weird, because I never really expected someone with that good of a standing tackle to really miss out on this many tackles. He did really well there to intercept the ball, though. Little over top through ball. Look at that. That's an absolutely beauty of a ball. I think that is his weak foot as well. As far as I remember, he is left-footed, and he's passed out with his 5-star weak foot. Going to take it very calm and composed here, just waiting for the perfect passing option. Little twist and turns. I do see Neymar. Little touch going forward. Oh, that could have been a goal. But this is what I mean about Gabriel. He feels really, really good on the ball. And he's definitely not one of those players like Bakayoko or Sissoko that hasn't really got an attacking presence. But they have like a more passing option than anything. But with Gabriel, he is an attacking option. He's a passing option. He's everything going forward pretty much. Going onto that, there you go, beautiful interception. That is something I am realizing. He reacts really fast with that 95 reactions or for interceptions, just to react there, get the ball and pretty much come out with it. I would say 9 times out of 10. But with the standing tackling, I'm still having a bit of issues with that. Little ball roll. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel's been given a lot of space here. Gonna pass to Sissoko. Back to Gabriel. Stutter. I see Neymar, beautiful pass, little fake shot, go towards the near post, and we do end up getting a goal. A really, really nice goal created from the 2 CDMs, Sissoko and Gabriel, but most likely it was Gabriel doing the most work here. Just a little dribble, being very calm and composed, taking really good touches as well, and it is a beautiful pass towards Neymar. I have nothing to say. That is a disgusting ball. Like, that ball is ridiculously hard. I didn't even commentate over it, thinking, it's a misplaced pass. That's all me. You know, it was a pass that was never meant to go there, but somehow Gabriel has made that work. Not the greatest touch. Wasn't even holding RT there, to be fair, and still he took a bad touch. Really annoying, but I have started to notice that a bit more after the patch they've released, where players are taking really, really bad touches for no reason, even though I'm not even holding RT. So I feel like that's more of the game's fault than the player's fault. I love how he's a Pokeball and you expect him, right, to be slow. But it's one of those occasions where when you actually start running with him, he's not slow at all, even though he looks like he will be slow. Going for a tackle, come on, be very aggressive. He is obviously going to turn back. Not the greatest tackle. I feel like he didn't really go in. He just like ran towards the player. But I'm still having struggles with his standing tackling. I don't know. I can't really get a grip on it. It's one of those ones where it bounces everywhere, always. No turn there. There you go. That is a beautiful, just little tracking. We're looking where De Bruyne will actually go. Terrible touch from Richarlison. But yeah, just tracking pretty much where De Bruyne was going to go there. It was quite simple. Going for the tackle once again. There you go. The interception is there. But look at these standing tackling. They're not strong enough. They're like, he's going towards the ball, but then he's being scared not to follow through. And I don't get it, because he has that 99 aggression. So he's meant to be really, really aggressive when going in for a tackle, but he's really not. Can I get in a block? Oh my god, that is insane. I literally had no one else to switch to. No one else was in sight of, I believe it was Neymar on the edge. And all I had to do was beg. Literally begged that Gabriel got towards that ball. That was a stupid ball. But yeah, Gabriel just getting towards the ball with his pace, with his aggression, and he does put in a beautiful block. No, you can't be doing that on Gabriel. Relax, relax. The guy's trying to absolutely rinse Gabriel with Pele. What a switch, by the way. Wow. Little half drag back. Look at the composure. Look at the little twist and turns. I'm trying to find a little passing option here. There you go. Beautiful pass towards Sissoko. Put in a tackle. There you go. But one thing I have noticed multiple times, where it's one of those standing tackling, right, that is sometimes he goes in and he doesn't really go in strong. But then there's other times where he goes in, he gets the ball, but then it bounces to pretty much Narnia. And like, no one knows where that ball's going to go. And that's like quite frustrating, because I feel like his tackling is one of those he's one of those ones where he'll get animations where he'll tackle the ball, it'll bounce, and most likely we'll concede because, you know, we don't get the ball back. And that's that factor inside my head where I don't really want a CDM that's going to go in, tackle the ball, and not come out of it. You know what I mean? Come on, Gabriel. It is Lionel Messi, and it is the Team of the Season card. No way. You're not going to do that. Come on now. A little Berber spin on Gabriel. That's never going to happen, especially while doing it with Messi. Little double team here, maybe. He is going to have to turn back. And this time he does put in a strong tackle. But we all can tell it wasn't clean, though, was it? It was one of those ones where, yes, he did come out with the ball, but there wasn't like a proper tackle there. Gabriel on the ball. He's probably going to pass to R9. Let's see if Gabriel can tackle R9. And I tell you what, it's a strong tackle this time. And he's done really, really well. One sec. Oh my God. Please, for the love of God, stop bouncing everywhere. Gabriel actually had an opportunity to tackle R9 once again there. And somehow he went straight through his legs. No, there you go. That's a beautiful block, to be fair. I put him in the position. That is something I can agree with. But to be fair, I did lock off him and I moved to the centre-back. I switched to the centre-back, sorry. And still, Gabriel managed to actually block the shot. Really impressive. We're going to try a turn. Pass one more. Give it to Messi. Nah, you can't be doing that on Gabriel. Come on now. Gabriel coming in with a shift on R9 once again. I've actually never seen a centre mid body R9 like that. Maybe a cheeky 1-2. That is a 1-2. Can he get the shot off early? Yes, he does. Exactly what I said. I told you guys I was going to move him into the striker position if we don't get a shooting opportunity. And his first shooting opportunity, he actually puts it into the back of the net. I tell you what, it was a beautiful 1-2. He was under pressure from Sergio Ramos and still managed to put it right into the corner. Little pass towards Gabriel, little twist and turns. Not the greatest movement. Sending Sergio Ramos for a complete hot dog. And once again, he puts it right into the corner. This guy has a super team. He has R9, Ramos. He's got Team of the Year De Jong, Team of the Year Kante. Everyone you think of, he's got it. And still, he's having struggle defending Gabriel. What a finish, by the way. I feel like it's more of his shot power, carrying the ball into the back of the net, more than his finishing ability. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 2 goals, and 2 assists, playing in a CDM/centre mid position. And I did obviously put him up front for the 2 goals. And I tell you what, he is absolutely ridiculous. But there is one problem, which I'll get into in a minute. 6'2", amazing interception reach, amazing tackling reach. The medium-high work rate was the perfect defensive work rate. He was always at the right place at the right time. He didn't go too far up and he didn't go too far down. With the 3-star skill moves, obviously you can do like the roulette and stuff, but for me, I want to keep it a bit more simple in the midfield, so I don't do skills. The 5-star weak foot was insane because you can pass with the left, you can pass with the right, you can shoot with the left, you can shoot with the right. Now, pace-wise, I wouldn't say he's insanely fast, like people like obviously Team of the Year Kante, Team of the Year De Jong, Team of the Season De Bruyne. They are far better, they're far faster, but it's one of those situations where he's not slow, he is not. But he would not catch up to people like Adama, Ken, or James. So bear that in mind. Shooting-wise, he had 2 shots. Both of them went in. No complaints at all. As I said, I feel like it's his shot power carrying the ball, into the back of the net more than the finishing ability, if you know what I mean. Passing-wise is absolutely ridiculous. The overtops, the RBAs, everything is perfect. Dribbling, he felt good on the ball. He didn't feel insane. Like, he didn't feel like a Team of the Year De Jong or a Team of the Season De Bruyne. But he felt good on the ball. He felt very calm and composed. That is something I can say. Now, defensive-wise, interceptions was ridiculous. Defensive awareness was ridiculous as well. But standing tackling, 93. That is something I do want to talk about because I didn't see it. I did not see 93 standing tackling. His tackling is far worse than people like Boateng, Hummels, Carlos, Militao. All of those people have much better standing tackling. I don't know. Something with Gabriel, it was a situation where he'll go in, he'll be at the right place at the right time, he'll go in, but he wouldn't go in strong. Even with 99 aggression, he would not go in strong. He wouldn't follow through. He wouldn't get the ball, get the play at the same time and obviously come out with the ball. It was one of those ones where he would tackle and it will be a situation where he would tackle the ball, hit it, and it will bounce somewhere else. It will bounce towards the opponent once again. And that's one of those factors where I feel like Gabriel, if anything, he's a person that tackles, doesn't come out of the ball, it bounces to your opponent, and most likely you'll concede off it. So it's one of those, BS factors, which I don't really like. Now, slide tackling wise, I think I had 1 slide tackle and it was a really, really good slide tackle. Heading wise, he did win headers in the midfield. That is something I did see, but it was kind of expected, let's all be fair. Stamina wise, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes going up and down the pitch. Strength, he gets into a lot of contact to contact situations simply because he has the bulky body in game. So keep that in mind, and he does win the little contact to contact situation. So that's always going to be nice. 99 aggression, it did make him faster, not insanely fast, but it did make him fast. I saw that, and I wouldn't really say he came out with a lot of 50-50s. I can't. The one thing that was really good about him was his interceptions. That is something I can say, but I don't know, the 99 aggression let me down when going in for a tackle. It really did. I thought this guy was about to be the new Hullet, if you know what I mean. And it was a disappointment. But I could say, you know, as much as I can say and tell you guys he's not insane. Well, he is. He's still insane. It's just the tackling factor was the disappointment for me. Now, I have to give him a rating out of 10. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I don't believe he deserves higher because, once again, tackling-wise, he feels good on the ball. He doesn't feel insane, and the pace wasn't up to standards. But a 9 out of 10, I believe, is perfect. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.